Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 unforgivable anime kills of all time.
Good morning, Ceres. It's time to wake up. Did somebody have a nightmare?
For this list, we're going to be looking over the murders perpetrated in anime that cannot be swept under the rug, pushed aside, or forgiven, even if the anime tries to at times. Which of these anime deaths cut you the deepest? Let us know in those comments, and as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, Shirley, Code Geass. While we can't exactly say Shirley surpasses the epic waifu nature of either Kallen or C2, she was, by all accounts, one of the most compassionate and innocent members of Lelouch's inner circle. Neither manipulative or prejudiced, she was by all accounts a loving person who could have easily become the love of Lelouch's life.
照れることはないさ。お前がルルーシュに惚れてるのはみんな知ってる。
もうビレッタ先生まで。
But then Rolo had to mess that up and shoot her down, purely out of jealousy that she might take Lelouch away from him.
取り戻してあげたいの、ルルの幸せを。妹のナナちゃんだって一緒に。
The fact he doesn't meet a far more savage end for his crimes is wholly frustrating.
またルルを好きになった。記憶をいじられてもまた好きになった。
ダメだ、死ぬな、シャーリー。
Number 9, Shion. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. For all her clumsy nature, Shion was, by and large, one of the most important people in Rimuru life. So naturally, seeing her get cut down amidst the massacre of Tempest was a tough pill to swallow. Sapped of all her strength via a magical barrier, Shion gave her life to save a child from the invading Falmouth soldiers. While she was later revived, and those that were wronged ended up getting lasered by Rimuru's Megiddo, it's still a scene that haunts the series for just how depraved an act it was. And we're still not sure if we're cool with Mulan being let off for her part in it all. Number 8, Junpei, Jujutsu Kaisen. To go through so much pain and humiliation, only to have his life snuffed out by the one who offered him help, Junpei's life and death were about as tragic as you can get. Given the power to hurt those that bullied and tortured him throughout his high school, Junpei's deal with the devil came back to bite him in the worst way when Mahito revealed his true colors.
だから死ぬんだよ。
Not only was he responsible for killing Junpei's mother, but he turned the misguided youth into a monster, with no way to reverse the process. Now that is heartless.
何でもする。俺のことは好きにして。だから俺の心臓を治した時みたいに順平を治してくれ。
Number 7, Tanjiro's family, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. They were a struggling yet wholesome family just trying to get by, and then Muzan and his stupid hat had to ruin it all.
兄ちゃん。今日も町に行くの？
Set upon by the Alpha Demon, by the time Tanjiro returns, all he finds is his mother and siblings soaked in blood and gashes. While his beloved sister Nezuko would ultimately survive, it would come at the expense of her humanity, as Muzan's tainted blood would convert her into a demon. The fact that Tanjiro hasn't been driven mad by the grief of seeing his whole family torn to pieces is a testament to the strength of his character.
母ちゃん。
Number 6, Shile, Akame ga Kill. Despite being affiliated with a notorious group of assassins, the scissor-wielding warrior was very much Night Raid's soft-hearted center.
メガネ。
Which made her violent death at the fists of a sadistic psychopath like Seiryu all the more harrowing. Despite her skills, Shile is unable to fend off the Jaeger and her killer pet. Her demise didn't only deprive the Night Raid of a beloved friend, but also cemented Seiryu as one of the most loathsome ladies to ever exist in anime.
すいません辰巳もう抱きしめてあげられません
Number 5. Maze Hughes, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The death of this decorated soldier not only robbed Mustang of a best friend, but the series of its most endearing comic relief. Upon discovering the homunculi's plots, Hughes is ambushed by lust and envy. Bad enough he comes within a hair's breadth of blowing up Father's plan, but to be gunned down by an alchemic monster that took on the form of his wife.
いい演出だろう
It's a hell of a send-off, one that had every fan weeping and set Mustang on the road to vengeance.
エリシアクレイシアごめんな早く帰って約束
Number 4. Ceres's parents, Hellsing Ultimate. We knew that Ceres had some skeletons in her closet, we just didn't expect this.
They're going to the very bottom.
Thanks to Zoran's ability to craft illusions out of her victims' memories, she makes Ceres relive the day that both her parents were murdered.
What's the matter? Come on, mate, squeal like a pig, why don't you?
In a harrowing blast from the past, Ceres is forced to watch as a pair of thugs gun down her parents. Does it get worse? Of course it does. Since after being shot herself and left to bleed out, she's forced to watch as one of the killers desecrates her mother's corpse.
Let me toss one in the wifey first.
Number 3. Miki, Devilman Crybaby. Ah yes, the one death that made everyone question whether humanity was worth saving.
アキラくんあなたにバトンを渡さなきゃ
Following Ryo's announcement that demons exist, the entire world is stirred up into a panic, leading to mob justice and mass murder galore. Unfortunately, Best Girl Miki got caught up in the crossfire, where a plea for peace and love was met with dismemberment. Yep, watching such a pure soul get paraded around on sticks is enough to make everyone want to incinerate everything in sight.
地獄へ落ちろ人間どもめ
Number 2. Band of the Hawk, Berserk. The ultimate act of betrayal, the ultimate selfish act, all permitted by the man who would rather sacrifice his comrades than lose his dream.
I submit.
When offered the chance to join the God Hand, Griffith accepts without hesitation, and as a result allows the entirety of the Band of the Hawk to be eaten alive by murderous demons. It's a Shakespearean fall from grace that put Griffith's inner darkness on full display, while at the same time providing a blood-drenched departure for the mercenaries we had grown so attached to. Damn it, Griffith.
Is anyone still alive?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Danny the Dog, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There are some lines you just don't cross, and killing a precious pooch like Danny is one of them.
心配ないよ決して人は噛まないから
Bad enough that Dio's early days as a villain were filled with insidious exploits, such as turning Jonathan's friends and family against him, not to mention forcibly stealing Erina's first kiss, but then he committed the gravest sin imaginable. He killed JoJo's dog. Scratch that, he burned JoJo's dog alive.
なんだこのぶつかるような音は
What kind of heartless maniac does that?
このディオだ
R.I.P. Danny. We hope you're at peace with all the other dogs that the JoJo franchise has violently ended over the years.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.